So welcome back, everybody. Um, I'm doing something different today. This is a game I've wanted to play for a while. Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice. The new game comes out in like 3 days, so I figured why not play through the first game. I'm playing it in what is it? Enhanced mode for the graphics. Here we go.
Hello.
Enriched
How
mode.
are you?
And I've never played this before. I wanted to play it when it first came out,
Doesn't matter.
but never got around to it.
Welcome.
Now that the second one's coming out and
You're
Ninja
safe
Theory
with me.
really has put a lot of
I'll
work
be
from what I
right
can
here.
tell into it.
Nice
I'm
and
excited for
close
the
so I can
second one.
speak without alerting the
So
others.
without further ado, let's play Hellblade: Senua's
You
Sacrifice.
are Senua. Her story has already come to an end, but now it begins anew.
In enriched mode, we're supposed to have ray tracing, but it is at the sacrifice of 30 frames a second. So we'll see how that
I can
looks.
feel her coming closer. She's getting closer. They're watching.
If I remember correctly, this game has to do with
Journey deep into
mental
darkness.
health.
There will be no more stories after this one.
So we'll see what happens.
Why is she doing this? They're watching. Why doesn't she turn back?
Got no control yet.
He's already dead. I feel you coming. Quiet.
Oh, how rude of me. I
Oh,
should
there
have
we go.
told you of the others.
Mental health advisor.
You've
I knew it
matured.
had something to do with mental health.
They've been around ever since the tragedy. Well, that's not quite true. Some are old, some are new, but they've
Some are old, some are new.
changed. I think the
I'm
darkness
wondering
changed them.
how much of this
Changed
is
her.
cinematic and how much is,
Can you see?
because like you have a lot of these walking simulator type games,
What's she looking?
but I'm not sure. I haven't heard much about the gameplay on this.
Look, up ahead.
Dead people.
You see it too?
You promised.
Mm,
Yes,
I do see it.
it is real after all. She's finally arrived in the land of mist and fog. The
There's a
place
dead body in the
most people
water.
call hell.
Turn back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe.
Go back.
Go back. Go back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe.
This game looks great for as old as it is.
Can you see them?
Look around and you will see them. The drowned, the sick.
Hopefully my volume levels are good. We'll see.
Here they lie,
Look at the water.
rotting in the fields and rivers of hell. But the dead don't always lie still here.
You see them?
This is not a place of rest.
Can't do this. Go back. Go back. They're going to do that to you. Can you see them? Can you see them? They're going to do that to you.
I haven't seen anybody move yet,
They're
so
watching. Stop. Can you
who's
feel
watching?
them watching? They're watching her.
No, I can't.
They're watching her. You're so close to the darkness.
I don't have any control over where I'm going yet, just camera control.
What is she thinking? I can tell.
They use audio very well to
She's afraid.
draw your attention.
Wouldn't you be? You'd think she would get used
Left
to
to
it by
right.
now after so many years. But the darkness, it just builds onto itself, growing stronger, towering over her. You might try and ignore it. Turn away.
David Garcia,
It's always there, just out of sight.
audio
Really most
lead.
vulnerable.
I was just talking about that.
It's like it knows
Oh, look at that.
Is all you need to see its suffocating power.
Like I said, the new game's supposed to come out in 3 days. So we'll see if I can get through this in 3 days. I play an hour or two tonight. Continue tomorrow. And I don't know how long the game is exactly. I might have to look it up. But from what I understand,
You
it's
think
not
she's
a
brave to go
super
on this
long game.
journey on her own, but it
Let's
isn't
see.
bravery that drives her. Bravery only means something to those afraid of death. Senua's fear runs far, far deeper.
Main plus side quest is about 8 hours. Okay, I've lost camera control.
What is she looking at?
What is she looking at?
What is she leaving behind? I know what she's thinking. I hear her
You
thoughts.
got a sword.
It's not too late to get into the boat and go back. No one will judge her. No one will ever know. Oh, she heard us.
She's looking right at me.
There's no going back.
Oh my god, there is no going back.
Senua pushes away a world that conspired to cause so much suffering. There's nothing to go back to, and worse to look forward to. Why don't you join us? Maybe you too have a part to play in this story.
Talking about me or the character? Okay, now I got full control. There's a wall. Can't go back. No attacks or anything yet. Just the ability to walk. What's this?
Use your eyes. Come closer. She can't focus. Why can't she focus? Take a closer look, Senua.
Do not forget my stories, Senua, because your darkness comes from hell, and your fate lies there.
I probably
They
got
say
too
the
close to
burning
that.
of a corpse will take you straight to Hela's gate, but gods and the living will follow this path. You must leave the Isles of Orkney across the eastern sea and find a road that leads north and down through deep, dark
Glitch there.
valleys. After 9 nights of riding, you will follow a great river and will find a bridge covered in gold. The path to Helheim goes from there, across the River of Knives that flows from the dark world of Niflheim.
River of Knives. That it?
Do not forget my stories, Senua, because your darkness comes from hell, and your fate lies there. They say the burning of a corpse will take you straight to
Oh, it's the
Hela's
same thing
gate,
over again.
but gods and the living.
Oh, I didn't have to hold it either.
You must leave the Isles of Orkney across the eastern sea and find a road that leads north and down through deep, dark valleys. After 9 nights of riding, you will follow a great river and will find a bridge covered in gold.
Yeah, this game's
The path to
not
Helheim
creepy at all.
goes from there, across the River of Knives.
Looks like it really is kind of linear here. He automatically jumps over logs. Boy, the way she sounds scared got me scared. Yo, you see that?
The darkness is coming. Yearns for life.
Wonder
Hungers
if I can grab that fire.
like a pack of wolves on a hunt. But she's not stopping.
No. Yo, this is wild. See that? This makes me feel like I got some issues.
Not this time.
Step into the light, girl. Okay. Cutscene.
Can you see it?
This is crazy.
Too far.
He's in there.
The old fool was right.
Is he?
What was it he said? The river of knives across which lies the halls of hell. The place they call Helheim.
He's lost. He's lost.
Yeah, I saw that on her belt earlier. Is that a skull?
Where are you?
I bet you the new game looks insane graphics wise. Because this still looks really good.
I hear you.
Bro, somebody behind her.
He's there. You know it.
There's no doubt about
He's
it.
lost.
The source of the darkness is in Helheim. And the goddess Hela holds his soul there.
She got a lot of voices in her head.
Her dear beloved, Dillian.
Let's go. Control back. Can you run? Oh, there's a run button.
Why doesn't she turn back?
Why doesn't she turn back? She got me creeped out.
By his soul is in Helheim. His soul still lives.
She looking for somebody she knows?
Save his soul. She wants his soul to be at peace. She needs to lay him to rest. He's already dead. She can save him. There's nothing she can do. She thinks she's going to save him. She's not going to save him. She'll never make
The
it.
bridge to Helheim. I forget its name. She forgets too. But she does remember that only the dead may cross it. That part wasn't so easy to forget.
Yo.
The old fool said there was a hidden path up to it. Let's see, shall we?
Yeah, let's see. You hear that? If anywhere there's a hidden path, it's probably going to be at those stairs. There's another one of those stones. Maybe. There's something over here? Nah. Let's see what the difference is between enriched. Oh, you can't switch it. Oh, wait, but there's the controls. Run, focus, move, look. Lock is RB and evade is A. Need that yet. What about the waterfall behind?
The Northmen speak of 9 worlds. The world of men they call Midgard. Sky gods dwell in Asgard. The gods of earth, harvest, wind, and sea dwell in Vanaheim. The good elves dwell in Alfheim.
Oh, come on.
Dwell in
Blocks you.
Svartalfheim. The mountain giants dwell in Jotunheim. The fire giants dwell in Muspelheim. Niflheim is the world of ice and darkness. Only the dead dwell in Helheim, and that is where you must travel.
She has to be. Senua, what's up there? Look down, don't look down, look down. That's it. That's the way.
Yo, these people talking? That's creepy. Nah,
You don't know where you're going.
I don't need to. The game will tell me.
Do you know where you are? Where are we? Just drop down. What's around?
Somebody just say, there you are.
Why did she do that? She shouldn't have done it. She can't go back now. No, this is it. The hidden path.
I lost control.
It's going to hurt you.
It's dangerous.
Don't kill me. I'm not one of them. Don't listen. I was just hiding. I find I live longer that way. Don't listen. I'll never let the bastards catch me again. Never! Wait. Who are you? It's just a memory.
Druth? Is that you?
For my tales of the Northmen, they call me Druth. A liar.
He's lost.
An old fool. Truth is my truth.
It's good to see you.
Yo.
You kept your vow.
Guide you in this life and the next.
Like a wolf in front of her?
My stories of hell, if I may walk with you.
Tell me your stories again, old friend. I'm listening.
So we gonna open this door or what?
Feel the gates to hell. Focus your inner eye, and you too will see what's hidden in plain sight.
I can see what.
Take a closer
Hold
look.
it in your mind's eye. Find one like it to open the gate.
To use her eyes.
Hidden secret. He's not right.
Here.
It's near. Look towards the gate, and the gate will open.
The gate is open. Go through the gate.
Go through it.
It's dangerous.
Follow it.
What's behind the gate?
Where will it take you?
It worked.
Oh, hell no.
Enslaved in hell. But I watched the Northmen.
When did it start raining?
Ways.
I know you did.
You listen
Can I go around
when
this?
everyone else laughed. My
Look at that.
paid a heavy price. Carry my stories with you, and together we will make the Northmen feel our fury.
I've yet to have to fight anybody. Gotta go across that.
Another voice joins us. She once tried to make them go away. Pretend they weren't real.
Oh my god, look at
What is
that.
When we are always here.
Oh, you're not afraid of heights. It kind of holds your hand there. Like you couldn't fall off of that if you wanted to. When you do that zoom in thing, it mutes all the sound around you. Oh, come
I
on.
guess it's the same with heights. You can stand on the edge, pretend it's going to be okay. But you know that death is near, waiting
If
for
I
you
fall
to
here,
take that
it's because I'm meant
little
to.
slip.
Look, she does this little
You can't just
balancing
push
act.
things away.
And you stand still. It's better to keep moving.
The world of the dead is ruled by the giantess, Hela, daughter of Loki. The gods feared her bloodline, bad on her mother's side, yet much worse on her father's. So, as a child, the All-Father cast her down into Helheim and gave her power over those who die of sickness, age, hardship, and self-slaughter. In all of the 9 worlds, only Hela can resurrect the dead. To Hela, your Dillion was sacrificed, and with her you must bargain.
All right, getting somewhere. Oh, this is another one of those. When I hop down, I can't go back. I wonder how many things I'm gonna miss by the end of this, because I'm just trying to get through the story of the game. I gotta crouch down. She does it automatically. Achievement. The fight begins.
Stay back. Look at it. You have to open it.
The gate to Helheim divides the living from the dead. Is that the face of Hela herself? The half-rotten goddess that rules over Helheim.
Yo, I didn't even get a chance to look
Horror is there
around.
behind that door. She must find him. Shh. Someone's here.
Who's here? I see another rune over there. You get pulled into some realm. I think her inner demons.
Thank you. Let him go. I'll give you what you want. I won't resist anymore. Just give him back.
That's not creepy. What happened? Oh, there's someone to fight.
It's nearly over.
I melee dodged. Ooh, boy, get him.
Go! Fight again! Spill their blood!
There's nothing there.
Practice all your moves.
I can't see nothing. I guess that's meant to be that way. Woman's literally fighting her inner demons. Did she die? I didn't even get a chance to do nothing.
A vision of what's to come.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh, Senua. The darkness does not bargain. It does not reason. It is rot. And now it has taken hold. It will spread towards her head, the seat of the soul, until there is nothing left of her.
Oh my god, stop scratching.
All of her suffering will have been for nothing. It's just a matter of time.
The dark rot will grow each time you fail. If the rot reaches Senua's head, her quest is over. Yo. And all progress will be lost. Yo, no. I don't got time for that.
The hardest battles are fought in the mind. That is what Dillian taught her. With every defeat, the dark rot will grow and soon it will take her soul. But for now, at least, she still has control of her mind. And she will fulfill
Does she?
her vow, whatever the cost.
He's not wrong.
Listen to me, Senua. The goddess Hela lies behind the gate to Helheim. To open the gate, you must first face the gods that guard it. The god of fire, Zurt, and the god of illusion, Valravan. Spill their blood to open the gate to Helheim and enter the land of the dead. In the beginning, there was nothing but darkness. Bitter cold to the north, fiery hot. The Northmen say that in the beginning there was nothing but darkness. Bitter cold to the north, fiery hot to the south. They say the cold formed ice, which melted from the sparks from the south. The power of the darkness gave life to the dripping ice, and the first giant was born, and was named Ymir. The ice
Let's
continued
see.
to drip, and the power
Illusion
of
or
the water
fire?
gave life to it, and it became a cow. whose
Eeny,
milk
meeny,
fed
miny,
the
mo.
giant. That's
Catch a
what it's all
tiger by
about.
the toe. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. My mom said to pick the best one, and you are not it. Fire first.
Surt, the fire giant, has answered. He comes from a land older than mankind, and the Northmen call upon his flaming sword to raise their enemies to the ground. Find him, Senua, and spill his blood.
She found the wretched
And
old
permadeath,
way
though.
back from the wilds. An
That makes
outcast
me want to set the combat to
badly
easy
burnt all over.
so that I can just get through the game. But
She took pity on him,
I'm good.
for he was not long for this world. Like
I go
her,
any way I want.
who spoke of his own darkness.
Yeah.
The North.
I'm going to go up this way, though. Oh, but if you go down below...
The Northmen tell this story. Before the Earth was created, there was a world called Muspel. Because it was in the south, it was bright and hot, flaming, burning. Sparks that flew out from Muspel became the stars. Other sparks
There's nothing
melted
here but a
ice
story.
in the frozen world of Niflheim,
Alright.
creating the body of the first giant, Ymir. Muspel is one of the 9 worlds, and is now the land of the fire giants. And people from elsewhere cannot endure the journey there.
Senua, we each walk these lands gazing towards different horizons. Some of us further than others. Your father cannot see what you see, but there is nothing wrong with seeing the world the way you do.
There's nothing behind the waterfall, just a magic waterfall that talks. Go find this guy and slay him. Or just spill his blood. Look at that pile of dead bodies. I'm assuming it all leads to... There's a path there. Oh my god.
Defend yourself!
That's a good combo. Oh, what a combo. I think she only did that because that was the last enemy.
I can still smell it. The sweet, sickly stench of burning human flesh. And I still hear their cries carried in the wind. You hear them too, Senua?
Yes, I heard their screams, and I still hear them now.
Gotta be around here somewhere. Maybe I go up the path. Yeah, there we go.
Are they screaming?
There it is.
The path to Helheim is sealed to the living, but you already walk amongst the dead. Look towards the gate, and you will see that it has opened. When they first came to my lands, I knew enough of their tongue to beg for mercy, and they took me as a slave. I wish now that they had slaughtered me like the others. I rode their storm of fire, death, and slavery to many lands. This darkness you speak of, I know it well.
And I'm still here to fight it.
I look around a lot. It feels like this is the kind of game where you don't really have to. You just kind of go with the flow. Look at that thing. Probably some combat coming because the game just saved. Burnt wood. Ooh, let me get out of this corner. Was that a failure?
It's not over. It's not over. He's down. Finish it. Finish it. She's hurt. She won't make it. She finished him.
Do I like heal or what's the deal? Looks like it. I figured there's some kind of combat coming. I wonder how the boss fight's gonna be. Oh, I can go through here. Let me go to the gate first. This seems to be the direction I'm supposed to go.
When you see a fire gate of Surt, know that only a sacrifice will stoke the fires of Muspel and let the dead walk through. Find the
Only a
fire
sacrifice.
to follow the path to Surt.
Alright, so I gotta go through here. There's the fire. Oh, I'm controlling this.
Hell will not give you the answers you want. But you mustn't look away from the horrors it does offer. Because you cannot overcome suffering if you refuse to look at it.
Ooh, interesting.
What's happening? Has the fire gone? Where's it gone?
The fire's disappeared.
It was everywhere.
Maybe it was an illusion.
It was a trick.
The pyre.
Cert.
Cert is through
Waiting
there.
for you. He's waiting for her. You can't get through.
How will she get through?
She'll need to find another way.
Truth. Cert. Find your own path.
There's always another way.
There's always
Yep.
a way.
Find your own way.
You just have to find it. Cert is waiting for
There's
you.
a gate there.
To be that easy.
He's waiting. Cert.
It was never gonna be that easy.
Find him.
The pyre.
Not getting through here, but here's the story.
The Northmen say that the defender of Muspel is called Surt, the foremost of the fire giants. His name means the Black One, because he is like something burnt. The Northmen believe that he sits at the border of Muspel with his flaming sword, and at the end of the world he will leave his post. He will travel to Asgard and Midgard,
Sorry, I
waging
thought I
war
heard my
against
dog.
all the gods. He will be victorious, and then burn the whole world with fire.
Another gate.
She needs to find it.
Another fire sacrifice.
Another fire
Another
sacrifice.
sacrifice.
Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surt.
It's too far.
She'll never find it. She'll never make her way back.
She needs to remember the way back.
What happens when she finds it?
Everything will burn.
Concentrate on where you're going. She needs to remember the path.
Everything will burn. Then how will she find the way back?
She won't. She won't be able to tell.
More stories.
The Northmen believe that the world will be destroyed someday. They call it Ragnarok, the destiny of the gods. Asgard will be attacked by Surt, the fire giants, a monstrous wolf. The Northmen made fire sacrifices, burning slaves like me to reveal the path to Surt.
Sorry.
I searched for meaning in their suffering, in their eyes,
You drop down there.
but they just screamed like helpless pigs.
Can't drop down there. But there is that drop down over there. I saw it. Let's do this to the next section. You're right. Drop down right here. Wait, what? You can't burn yourself? Obviously, you can't burn yourself. What just happened? Oh, I failed. It grew. Okay, okay, okay. This time we don't get burnt. Go around the fire.
Do your gods answer your prayers, Senua?
Woo. That's
I asked the
intense.
gods for mercy, all of them, even theirs. None answered. In the end, I set myself free. Defy the gods, Senua! Find your own path, like I find mine!
My gods abandoned me. I am alone.
Yo. I am alone. What a phrase to say. Another gate.
Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surt.
Story time.
The Northmen say that at Ragnarok, the sons of Muspel will travel to battle in the ship called Naglfar, the corpse ship. And when the sons of Muspel leave the ship and ride to
Naglfar.
battle, it will be as though the sky had split open, and Surt will lead them. Wherever he goes, flame will erupt before him, and fires will burn behind him.
I see a symbol over there. We're checking the house. Maybe we'll have to use this house to get back. Let's check upstairs. Yeah, there's a drop down right here. So possibly we use the house to go back. That'll drop us here. We'll have to go right. And the gate's over there. But for now, let's go look for the fire. Yeah, the random dead bodies is really creepy. Anything in here? Nothing. Okay. Runes.
The Northmen of Hell worship the Devourers, insatiable gods of darkness. I come from Erin, Senua, where I once followed my own gods, the Tuatha De Danann.
Why did you abandon your gods?
Senua, I was a man of knowledge, not a warrior. To survive, I did things. Bad things. Like you, Senua. The man I once was has died. And when that happens, even gods you worship can die with you.
Close to here somewhere. I don't see it. I really don't see it. Is it the thing on the floor? And we gotta go back upstairs and look down at it. Yep. I gotta look for the Monarch logo. Let's run around till we find it. What's around here? The other side, maybe. No, it's gotta be from that side. Is it looking through a window? No. Maybe from upstairs? No. There it is. Where's the gate again? Over there. Should be a pretty straight shot. Unless something crazy happens.
She's going to die.
I knew it was the house. Yo! Drop down. Go right. There's the gate. There's the gate.
Find a good position. Do it. You're close.
She's ready.
Where's the gate?
You say your world has collapsed. Good. Let it collapse, and have the courage to shed your tears. Raise your world to the prime!
My world is dead.
Only then, as with a newborn, will you see the world anew.
No. I see nothing now.
Oh, Senua gained the ability to climb. Guys, I think I'm gonna take a break for a little bit, and I'll be back very shortly. Do I? All right, I am back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Had to take my dog out real quick. Where was we? Where was we? Where was I? Where were we? Looks like another exploration area. Most of this is puzzles. There's a drop. Oh no, there's stairs. It's over here. There's like a hill up here. Oh, there's the gate. That's gonna be fun.
Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surt.
There's some symbols. Can I open this? No. Three symbols.
Tell me, Drew. How did you escape your darkness?
Senua, once I found my purpose, I was no longer enslaved to the suffering I had to endure to reach it. Unclouded by fear, I could see it clearly in others. Even my captors feared the fire of Surt. And so, during one raid, I took my chance and ran, knowing that they would not follow. The fool ran into the fire. They left me for dead. Maybe they were right to. But here I am. Free.
I'm glad I found you in the wilds. I wouldn't have made it without you.
There it is. There's one. Back down I go. It'd be cool if she did like the slide down thing. Alright, where else? Not there. Maybe inside the building. Yep. There's the P. I already see it. Line it up. There it is. Gotta get closer. I'm sure it's not called the P, but that's what it looks like. Oh, there's a ladder here. Let me go across. There's symbols there. I want to see what's down this ladder. I can't believe I failed that one time. Oh, that's where I came through. Okay. Duh. No doy. Alright, so let's go get the last one. Then we will go look for the fire pyre thing. So story time.
Northmen say that what we see as a rainbow is the bridge that goes from the world of men to the world of the gods. For now, they say the frost giants and the mountain giants cannot cross it. But they say that when Ragnarok comes, not a thing in this world will be safe. The Rainbow Bridge will break under the onslaught of the fire giants riding on flaming steeds. Senua, I have seen the fire of Surt spread far and wide, and to our lands. Ragnarok is coming.
You'll never find her.
Hey, open it from the inside. Excuse me. Maybe that'll help me later.
Senua, if I can survive the fire of Surt and escape my darkness,
The gate is straight ahead. There's probably going to be some combat here.
you. Run, Senua! Run! Through the fire! Keep running! Go on! Nothing will stop! Run, Senua! Run! Run, Senua! Through the fire!
She's dying.
It's him.
Wait, what? Is this another failure? No. She's been restored. Is she in the land of the dead?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. This darkness takes everything. Everyone.
Senua, are you sure you want to do this? We can fight this together, side by side. We always do.
This is my battle. I have to face it alone, away from you.
Where will you go?
I don't know.
For how long?
I don't know.
I believe in you.
Yo, this is so creepy.
You know that. Just promise me that you will come back to me. I want you to say it. I want you to say it.
I will come back to you. I promise.
Like the eyes in the background, that's just her face, I know, but the way the camera focuses is weird.
Spill the blood of Surt and take his mark, and I will cheer you from the
Oh my god. Boss fight.
You destroyed everything, everyone, but not me. Fight me now.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Get up quick.
Get up, girl.
You can do this. Focus. Focus now. She's injured. She needs focus. That's the only way.
What is going on? Like, the dodges don't work the way you want them to. Can I dodge backwards? Oh, that's what they meant by focus.
What's happening?
Okay, so you slow down time. That's what I was missing. There we go. Ooh, that had me sweating.
For every battle won, a greater battle takes its place. And so it goes. Until we fall. And in the end, we all fall. Even the gods have their time. Yet we still go on. Why?
I made a promise, and I will go to hell to keep it.
I die free, knowing you will carry my stories with you. I have fulfilled my quest.
Yes, you have.
When the darkness comes, I vow to guide you in this life and the next to fulfill yours.
Then I will see you in hell.
Be ready to face horror in the eye, as I have, to find your answers, your quest, the truth.
So what now? Do I gotta go all the way back, or can I sit on his throne? No. So I gotta go all the way back?
Druth was a troubled man. Scholar turned slave. They tortured him. Took him with them on their raids. Drove him to madness. Spreading this new form of darkness to new worlds. To my world.
Yeah, I gotta go all the way back. I don't really 100% remember the way back. I'm going with it. This way. Isn't that where I just came through? Is it the bridge?
Senua saw a deep connection form between the Northmen and the darkness. If his tales of hell were true, then that was the source.
Wait, that's where I just came from.
She learned
Is
everything she
it?
could from him, until she too could see what he
Yeah, that's where I just came from. I'm so lost. Here's the bridge. Oh, right in front of my face. This way. This way was up.
Have you ever died before?
Yes,
Serious question.
I'm not
The
joking.
illusion of self is shattered. You simply cease to be. Though it may not seem that way to others, you know when it is true. You can feel it.
I should have binded the running to
Stranger in your own
locked.
body. An imposter. And nothing is the same ever again. Senua has died before. And she will do so again. You can be sure of that.
There we go. One of the runes done. All right, folks. Combat.
They surrounded you. Behind you. Finish this. End it now.
The gate won't open.
She can't get through.
Why
Let's
not?
go to the gate.
She can't.
Why?
She's only done
Because I got one more thing to do.
Just one.
She's only passed one test.
What's the other test?
What's the other
Is there
test?
another one?
There must be. The gate won't open.
Ruth said Valravan. Valravan. Dark magic.
Valravan. Ruth said Valravan.
No, he didn't. She needs to pass the test. The second test.
She can sense the darkness coming.
She has to challenge Valravan.
There must be another test.
Valravan is magic.
ancestor of the seers and master of ravens. He hunts his prey with his powers of illusion and feasts on their remains. Follow the path to Valravan and defeat him in battle to earn his mark. The gate to Helheim cannot be opened without it.
All right, well, I'm going to take a dinner break real quick because my dinner's ready. I'll be back in a little bit. I'm going to stop the stream here and I'll start a new stream in a little while. All right, thanks for watching. Actually, I'm just going to pause the stream. am I streaming again? Did I never pause it? Well, that's interesting. Well, welcome back. I've had my food. Time to continue. Alright, so I gotta go off to this side to the door from. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's just loading back in. To the door of illusion. This ought to be fun. That's story time right there.
Ymir was a frost giant, a being of darkness, and all his sons and grandsons were dark after him. Of his daughters and granddaughters, some were monstrous, but others fair. But there was another who came from the ice. Buri. In shape, he was like a man,
Wow.
big and powerful. His son, Bor, took a fair giant to be his wife, and they had 3 sons. Odin was the eldest, and the Northmen hold him to be the foremost of the gods, the All-Father.
You see that doorway. I guess we gotta go here. I think I'm gonna fight more barbarians than fire monsters this time around. Because I fought barbarians before I came in. No? Do I need to get up there somehow? Ah, a doorway.
Illusion hides the path to Valravn. Don't trust your eyes. Find another way to see the truth.
Don't trust your eyes. Am I supposed to trust my smell?
It's a door. Push it. Push it. Come on. Come on. Yes, you did it.
See that? It's a doorway. Interesting. Isn't that cool? If I go through it this way and look back.
She can't see you. Why can't she see you?
It's funny. We all want to see behind the veil, don't we? But once we do, we mostly just close our eyes again and pretend what we saw was never really there.
Is this combat? A lot of dead ends. How are there side missions? There's this many dead ends. And jump off. Up we go.
Senua never could close her eyes, however hard she tried. Begged.
She never looks at the camera. Look, She moves away. That's interesting. If you try to put the camera in her face, she won't do it. Let's try this door. Here we go, combat. This looks like an arena.
This is the price she pays for seeing things differently. Because once you gaze into the relentless darkness, all that lurks within it can see you too.
Combat. I thought it'd be ghouls. I like that combo.
She's got her sword. Prepare yourself. Attack! Find a good position.
Let them surround you. Can't do it.
He's gone!
Yo, I'm getting better at the fighting.
The Northmen won't stop her. She will find what she's looking for.
Oh, another symbol.
Valravan's power of illusion comes from ravens. Align the ravens to break his magic seal.
Show me what you have seen, Truth.
Look how much it's changed.
Can I go up?
To break the seal, align the ravens with the mark of Valravan.
I'm working on it, baby. Gotta get up there somehow. Gotta be from inside. Sorry, my ear itches. Oh, what the heck? That wasn't there before. Probably went through the door the right way.
Something's shifted. Something's happened. Something you shifted. Can you feel it?
So if I come out this way, oh, more symbols. Great.
Do you feel it too? It's like crossing into another world that looks the same but feels different. An imposter world where the forest itself is watching.
Yeah, this isn't creepy. That's locked from the inside. You gotta go across this top part up here. Excuse me. This probably has something to do with it. Let me go look at the gate first. Here's another doorway. What's over here? Alright, I like to explore the areas before, so I know kind of what to expect. I see the symbols I'm gonna have to line up. So let's go look at the doorway.
Another gate.
Another gate.
Stay back. You have to open it. It's not safe. Don't listen to them.
To
Just
break the
listen.
seal, align the ravens with the mark of Valravan.
Which ravens? Where are they? Can't you see them? She thinks. Line up the ravens.
I didn't see these stairs earlier. You see the eye? Oh my god, I never noticed that.
Shh, 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 shh.
I hear something.
If you hear the soul of Valravan, follow it, and it will lead you to him. But be aware of his illusions. You can't always trust your eyes.
Oh, this way.
Silence me.
Oh my god, these voices, bro. Across the bridge, I'm assuming. Hey Siri, good night. Are there multiple bridges? Same bridge. I could hear him. There he is. That's not creepy at
Is
all.
she lost? Wouldn't be the first
No,
time.
not lost.
Last winter, before the tragedy, she journeyed into the wilds of her native land, living off berries, roots, and rabbits. It's not uncommon, you see. They call such a person a Gelt. Some, like Druth, become Gelt in search of penance. Others, like Senua, to purge a curse. Those who make it back are forever changed.
That's a drop down. I guess up the ladder it is then. You won't be there when I get to the top. See?
She can get up now. What's happening? She can get up now. How can she get out? It must be magic. Dark magic. A trick. Raven. Tricking her. Raven. How can she get out? Wait. It's him. Dark magic draws her closer.
It's not him. He's helping her.
It's not him. It's a trick. She's doing it on her own. He's not tricking her. It's magic. It's an illusion.
Yo. Got an elephant tusk.
simple. The worst kind comes without warning. Deep.
Like the shadows on the wall are moving.
A reminder that just because you cannot see the threat, it doesn't mean that it's not already here.
Try that door.
She can't go in there. Behind there?
Okay.
Valravan, he's there. She can't go in. Has to find another route.
Truth says there's always another route.
Find a way from wall. Go round. Find your own path. There's a different way.
This looks weird. Is it supposed to look like this? Combat. Ah, I didn't see him.
He's down. Finish it. Finish it. Strike him.
That one was a little intense. So I just noticed while I was fighting that the little thing on my hip, the little was it a mirror, a flask, whatever you want to call it, it glows when I can do the freezing move or the slow down time move. Story time.
The Northmen say that Odin and his brothers killed Ymir, and that the world of men was formed from his corpse. They made his bones into stone, and his flesh into earth, and his blood into the salt sea. They set his skull to be the bowl of the sky, with his brains for clouds. Odin and his brothers caught the sparks flying from Muspel and made them into stars. And to protect the new world from the giants, they used Ymir's great curving eyebrows as walls.
Can't go back.
Do you know what it's like to leave everything behind? Your home, loved ones, to head deep into the wilds, perhaps never to return. Senua does. Because when darkness speaks, it changes everything. Turning home into a foreign land and loved ones into strangers. Exile makes sense when you realize that you were never really home in the first place.
Oh, that's just great. Dead end. Well, there's the gate. Let's explore first. There's a lot of symbols around. Kind of a dead end. Tank-like controls remind me of game, older games. Sorry, I lost my voice a while back. It's still coming back to me. There's some portals, gates. I would guarantee you I'll look through that, and then that'll be a bridge. All right, cool. Wait, is this where I just came through? No, it's different. All right, let's go do this and activate this challenge.
The song. Balravin's song. It's over here. It's over here. Is that? It's over there. No, it's here. There's two. Listen, focus. Listen. It's my key. It's my key. This reminds me of somewhere.
The forest.
Where? Which forest?
Forest in the wild.
The wilds.
She went to the wilds along with him.
Look, why did she go to the wild?
She wanted to fight her own darkness. She thought she could beat her own.
Did she beat the darkness?
No. It nearly killed her, but she tried.
Druth helped her.
What the heck?
If it wasn't for Druth, she'd be dead.
She can't beat her own darkness. She wanted to marry Dillian.
She came to beat her own darkness.
But it didn't work.
She thought her curse would affect him.
She thought her curse would spread to him.
She thought she'd bring the darkness to him too. She nearly died.
She thought the curse made her tainted.
Druth helped her.
Locked from the inside, more than likely. Yeah, choked on my spit. Let's get the skate. Bridge. Open this door. Story time.
The Northmen say you must sacrifice in order to receive. They tell how the runes were revealed to Odin only in sacrifice. He hung himself from the world tree, and he stabbed himself with a
Oh, now she
spear,
looks at the
and he
camera.
dedicated the sacrifice to himself. For 9 nights he hung on the tree without food or drink, and at last he saw the runes below him. He gave a cry, gathered them in his mind, and learnt them. Then he fell from the tree.
Hmm. What am I missing? Maybe I go back through? Go through the door that I opened? Yep. I'm confused. Go back up there.
The ravens. They've gone. No.
Half of them have gone.
They've gone. Some are still there.
But where? Some are still there.
Well, Raven's helping.
He's not helping.
It's a trick. Quiet. Can't say.
Out in the wilds, in the cold winter woods,
Where have they gone?
She no longer felt fit for this world. She almost gave in to the darkness.
Let's go to the other side.
She remembered Dillian's words. She remembered her promise. She resolved to fight on and kill that which had become a part of her.
She did it. Valravan. Broken. The gate is open. Open. She did it.
There is no such thing as victory when it comes to the darkness. It's like it doesn't want to kill her. Yet. It will gnaw at her, biding its time. Only when she is at her weakest will it strike to kill. Will she find Dillian before her time comes?
The ravens. No. There's still three. There's three. There's three. Where have they gone? Where have they gone? She didn't want us.
I found it before that.
Come back. It was so naive to think she could banish it on her own. The further she saw into the darkness, the more she struggled to see anything at all. And the gloom, the smallest hints of shape, sound, or thought, grew in strength until they consumed her whole. Before she knew it, the darkness had her in its claws.
This side is a little harder than the fire side to figure out, but you eventually get there. Another doorway. Maybe more combat. That looks like an arena down there. I don't see. Oh, there's some stuff. There's a gate there. I'm assuming it opens that doorway. And that path. Alright. Let's go do this combat, because I have a feeling there's going to be combat when I touch the door. Because we're in an arena.
Overcome Valravan's final illusion to face him in his keep. I know you can do it, Senua. You have the sight.
We both see the darkness. We can fight it together. Speak to me, Druth. Tell me a story.
Senua, listen. I will tell you the tale of a man called Findan. The Northmen captured Findan's sister, and his father sent him to pay for her release. But they took his gold, put him in chains, and held him for a day and a night without food or water. Then they released him. I don't know why. Upon his return, his father's enemies in Erin set fire to his home. His father burnt to death, and his brother was killed. But he escaped with sorrow in his heart. His father's enemies offered redress for his loss and invited him to a feast. It was at a hall near the sea. But when he went there, they betrayed him to the Northmen, who enslaved him and took him to hell. 6 years later, his slave masters landed on the shores of Orkney, burning all before them. And into that fire, Findan made his escape. What was Findan burnt away that day. But from the flames, a new man stepped forward, and Druth was born. Druth. The man that I am now. And though Findan never set eyes on his dear sister again, I, Druth, have found you, Senua.
I wish you could have seen my home before these dark times.
Maybe I need to go through that gate again. Like a bird nest.
Broke. The gate is open. Open.
This darkness. I know it from the wilds. It's coming back for me.
I knew the guy behind me would be it.
I'm still here. Are you too? Where are we? I remember. It didn't end well in the wilds. It never does. You
Something
think
eating
of
me?
the darkness, make sense of it, and once relief settles in,
Is that a bird?
strikes out of nowhere, throwing you helplessly back into the maelstrom, drowning the mind in fear, deeper, deeper, dragging you down so far into the void that maybe this time there is no coming back. But there, in the darkness,
Senua,
and she remembered what he told her.
hear me. Reach out to me. Senua, take my iron mirror. Look into it, for it is a window into the underworld. Within, you will see the face of the darkness that you fear. And if you focus, like I have taught you to, you will also see that as much as the darkness has you trapped within its veil, it too is trapped within yours. Focus. Focus! Focus!
I see you! I see you now! You led me to the wilds! You trapped me there!
Double attacks.
Remember your training.
This one's harder than the first one. How do you dodge that?
Quickly get up! They're coming! It's not over! It's not over! Do keep going! Where's he going? She's injured. She won't make it.
Jesus.
They're winning!
What the hell?
She's injured! It's not over! It's not over!
She's going to die. Get out of the way! This is coming.
She will die. Stop.
She's winning. She's winning. Don't give up. Don't give up. She's hurt. There's blood.
Oh my god.
She's hurt. She won't make it.
Oh my god.
She's hurt. She's injured. She's useless. The mirror focus is building. It's building.
I never beat you in the wilds, did I? It was an illusion. But not this time!
That was an intense fight. Boy, I thought my arm was gonna get more
Mark of
black.
Valravan, one of the keys to the gate to Helheim. Hold it in your mind's eye.
With every battle, the darkness grows stronger. Every victory bringing her closer to defeat. Unfair, isn't it? In those dark winter nights in the wilds, there were times when she considered letting go. If it weren't for Druth, a chance encounter in the wilds, she would not have heard his stories of the Northmen. And she would not have this chance to find Dillion's soul.
She looked like she crazy.
I'm coming. I still hear you.
Master of Illusion. All the way back. Oh, that was the door I couldn't go through.
When she was younger, she would lay in the grass and stare at the clouds. And there she saw them. Elusive. Shifting faces. After a while,
I'm gonna have more combat when I get back to the main hall.
the trees, the mountains, caves. I wonder, can you see the faces too?
have the sight, just like I do. Once you can see into the underworld and all the souls within it will see you. Don't be
That's not
afraid when
creepy.
I speak to you. I will always be here to guide you.
Did you see her? That was her mother, Galina. She was a priestess, a healer. She taught Senua to see the weave that binds the world together. And it was beautiful. It was a time before the darkness. But when it did come, it first came for her mother. Senua still sees her face from time to time, hidden in the world. Like she's still watching over her. She misses her so much.
With the mark of Valravan and the mark of Surt, you may cross the bridge over the River of Knives to Helheim.
Why is she waiting?
Open the gate.
Open the gate.
No, it's dangerous. It's dangerous. Don't open the gate.
No,
Don't.
she's done it.
It's so dark. It's dark. The dark.
Only the dead may cross.
Only the dead may cross into hell.
I feel like the ray tracing's bugged. I may go back to the menu and switch the graphics to nice mode or whatever. At least that'll be 60 frames instead of 30.
Truth? Anyone?
I'll wait till after this.
There is no one here but me.
Not you.
Did you think that I would let you go? That you lost me back in the wilds? I will never let you go. You can't get rid of me. I am your shadow. And I will be watching when you draw your last dying gasp.
I'm not ready to die.
You will be when you see what they did to your dear beloved.
Damien!
In this waking nightmare, where all dreams come true, you searched for control, a way to pull through. When you were in love, you left him in tears, to smother your furies and banish your fears. But in darkness they came. Through stormy black seas they raided these shores. Do you still hear his screams? And now that you're home,
That voice, though.
he's so far away. They've taken his soul. To these gods you cannot pray. They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through his darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart. You fought for love unspoilt. By your darkness within.
Yo, they skinned him.
You fought for your dreams. Now there's no way to win. In the head of his corpse lies the seat of his soul.
Is that his head she's been carrying around?
To bring him back home.
No!
They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through this darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart. The darkness touched you. Everyone could see it in the hollows of your eyes. A gaze averted from life. You ran from it but brought it nearer. Led it to him. An endless suffering, worse than death. And you wanted to surrender, abandon him to find peace with the gods. No. The darkness won't allow it. So you will walk into the lair of the beast. Look it in the eye, and you will go to war. This is your mission. This is your quest. There is...
Oh, she's on the bridge. Alright. Here I'm going to... because it won't let me switch it. I'm going to exit to the main menu. And see if I can... yeah. We're going to do resolution mode. This doesn't have the... this doesn't have the ray tracing. But it is 4K 60 frames. Should look better. The ray tracing was cool and all, but...
The gods made you a warrior for a reason. It's your core. Why suffer the past when there is a new road ahead? The only one that makes any sense.
Do it. You're close.
Boy, get off me. Combat expert. Crazy that I'm probably about halfway through the game.
Every gate you open into darkness brings another change.
Oh, crap. I didn't see that coming.
Get up quick! She's injured. She can still do it. Too slow.
Seriously?
Behind you! She's come this far, she needs to keep going. Quickly get up! They've come for you! You finished it. She can ignore them. It's nearly over. Finish it.
Oh my god.
She's got to die. She can still do it.
Where's the big guy? Locked. Let's get these. Story time.
However you come to the gold-covered bridge that leads to hell, you may find it guarded by a giantess. She will ask your name. She will ask your lineage. She will ask your business. The Northmen tell of the warrior woman Brynhild, who leapt into fire and rode to hell to join her slain love Sigurd, and is challenged by the giantess.
Hmm. Where am I meant to go here?
finished.
Hmm.
However you come to the gold-covered bridge that leads to hell, you may find it guarded by a giantess. She will ask your name. She will ask your lineage. She will ask your business. The Northmen tell of the warrior woman Brynhild, who leapt into fire and rode to hell to join her slain love Sigurd, and is challenged by the giantess.
Ah. I knew that thing there had something to do with something.
Oh, Senua. Your father does not hate me. He just fears the souls in the underworld. He cannot see that they are already afraid. But I am their healer, and I must answer their cries for help, even if it displeases him.
I'm gonna be cutting it short here soon. Debating whether to play about another hour. Then I should be about halfway through the game. Keyword being should be.
Hela possesses large dwelling places in Helheim. Tall are her walls, high are her gates. The name of her dish is hunger. Her knife is famine. On her threshold all will stumble. Her bed is called sick bed, and her bed hangings are called flames of a funeral pyre.
I missed two
They
somewhere.
say she is easy to recognize, half black and half the color of flesh, and her face menacing and grim.
The gate is opening.
Who is it?
It's coming. That song again.
What is it? Is it? Is it?
It's Hela.
Yes, the source of the darkness. It's coming. This is your moment.
I'm sorry.
Yo.
What are you doing? You're showing weakness. You're not a warrior. You're a disgrace. The gods will punish you for this. Pick up the sword. Pick it up. Fight the darkness. Fight it. Get up. Get up. Get up and fight.
Stormy seas and lost souls. She's dreamt of this before. They say dreams are visions of our memories, thoughts, and fears, as seen by our inner eye. But what if each one of us is always dreaming, even when awake, and we only see what our inner eye creates for us? Is this what hell is?
Oh, crap. Let me make sure I didn't just mess up my camera. You can see my legs.
So stupid. So stupid. He hates you. Hates you. The shadow hates.
You failed the gods. You're pathetic.
Everywhere.
Rotten.
What's that?
Cursed. What were you thinking? Did you really think you could win? How stupid can you be? Everyone hates her. She's a
Go
curse.
on, do it. Come on. There.
Look at you. A warrior. Worthless. Weak. Pathetic. Go on. Feel sorry for yourself, because there is no one left to do that for you. Take it. If you're too much of a coward to fight, then end the suffering.
No.
Broken and lost. Just like your sword.
Why go on when you give everything and face that which torments you, only to find that it is worse than you could have imagined? Why go on? Is it really so weak to ask this? Or are we
You
just
can
so
see her
afraid of the
arm
unknown
pulsing.
that we do not dare pose the question? Sometimes the answer lies in a memory, a feeling, a song.
It's not real. It's a trick. It's not real. It is real. Listen to it.
Don't give up.
Dillian. It's
Not like this.
It's not real. It is real. It's a trick. Don't trust it. Maybe you're already dead.
Who are you?
Do you still believe in me, Senua?
No, it's not. It's a trick. She knows he's here. It's a trick. He's already dead. He can't be here. It's impossible.
Dillian.
Come to me.
Dude sounds like Jon Snow.
The light. Go towards the light. It's him. There he is. It can't be him. It's just a trick. It's in your mind. No, he's here. It's in your mind. It's real. It's happening. Go towards it.
Do I go towards the light? I feel like that's a bad idea. Isn't this where I came through when the game started? So I went under the bridge. Maybe it's a different part of the bridge.
There it is. You're imagining this. It's Dillian. He's gone. You were too slow. How could you? Keep going. How could you? Keep going. Ignore the pain. I told you it was to trick you. I told you. Where are you going? See, there's nothing to follow. Come on.
Before she first met him, she was not in a good place. Just a teenager, but not like the others. Barely functioning, she rarely left the house. Her father's in-bell made sure of that.
In case she's not looking at the camera
Occasionally,
again.
she'd venture out on her own, collecting firewood and herbs. Errands out in the Orkney Plains. That was her world. Like this one. Barren and lonely.
Okay, so there's only one way to go. Just multiple paths to get there. I feel like there's a story time up here. Oh, a face.
Senua, there will be times that you will feel alone and exhausted, like a strange little fish swimming against the tides of the big ocean. But have the faith to let go and let the tide carry you away. Because the whole ocean is your home. It does not ask you to swim against it.
That it? No story time?
It's already disappeared.
Nothing lives here, not even you.
It's in your mind. You think you can see it, but it's in your mind.
Oh, no, crap.
There he was, the lone figure of a boy. Sword lay under the shade of a tree. She remembers the first time she saw him.
He's there, under the tree.
To her young eyes, he moved as if dancing, and the world danced with him. The gloom lifted. For the first
Okay, so
time
that is
in
the only
years,
way.
she felt a ray of hope.
He is all the way over there. This looks like a story time. It's probably not. Oh, it is.
The Northmen tell of a great hero. His name is Sigurd. His father's hall was built around a great tree, and one day Odin comes and thrusts a sword into the tree, a gift to whomever can release it. Many try, but the sword only comes out in Sigmund's touch. His brother, Sigmund, wants it. Sigmund refuses it, so Sigurd comes with him. He invites Sigmund and his brothers to a feast.
Let's go to the gate. I want to see her climb a ladder while injured. And she just does it. Story time.
Death for Sigmund and his brothers seems certain. But the king's wife is Sigmund's sister, and she begs for mercy and implores the king to chain them up instead. He agrees. Not for mercy, though, but because he plans an even more cruel and lingering death. Chained to a tree in the forest that night, a she-wolf comes and devours one of Sigmund's brothers. She returns, ravenous, night after night, until only Sigmund is left. The next day, Sigmund's sister sends a servant with honey to smear on Sigmund's face. But to what end? Well, that night, when the she-wolf appears again, you'll never guess what happens.
Yggdrasil. Yggdrasil. Guess I don't go through there yet. Not till later.
As the she-wolf licks the sweet honey from Sigmund's face, he bites the wolf's tongue. The she-wolf pulls away, but Sigmund holds on. The chains break, and he is free. After his escape, Sigmund lives like us, hidden in the forest. His enemy, King Siggeir, believing him dead, as his sister plots revenge. And for vengeance to succeed, even the great Sigmund needs help. So she sends her sons to him. But their blood is weak and corrupted, and they're put to death by Sigmund. So his sister hatches a new plan, one that is cold of heart and pure of blood.
Day after day, watching from afar, she mimicked him, perfecting her own secret dance, wishing those fleeting moments of light would stretch out to last forever.
Sigmund's sister trades shapes with a sorceress, and in disguise, she lies with her own brother. She gives birth to a son named Sinfjotli. After a time, she sends him to the forest to Sigmund. He tests them.
What does she find? You can't even fight. It's just deception.
How does he so effortlessly court the world and bliss? If only she could do the same. See the world through eyes anew and dance with it, just like he does.
What a game. I feel like this game won a bunch of awards.
What's your name? Senua.
I haven't seen you before.
I don't leave home much.
Oh, Zenua's daughter.
I have to go.
Wait. Who taught you to fight like that?
No one.
No one?
Well, I watched you, and...
You learnt all of that from watching me? You should become a warrior, you know.
Me?
I'm Dilly. I'm here for the warrior trials. Just come and watch. And bring your sword.
You can't put it into words. That
5
moment
BAFTA awards.
when you look into the eyes of the one who is supposed to reassure you, make you feel safe. It only takes an instant. Fear swallows you before you have a chance to make sense of it. And darkness becomes a part of who you are. But her world changed the day the Northmen took him from her. Senua knows that there's no going back to how things were. That there's nothing to go back to at all.
Stay still, stay quiet, hide, don't tell her.
Their gods can see into your mind. They will use this power to destroy you.
They won't stop me. I can still feel him.
Whatever's left of him, they will never let him go.
I'm not gonna let him rot here!
You're the one rotting here.
Leave me alone!
You will die here.
No!
And all your suffering will have been for nothing.
Shut up!
Yo.
Dillian? Is that you?
It's a trap.
I'll find you, man. I promise.
This looks like a story time. Or not. Or the game's glitched, one or the other. No, but those... Okay, those are going to have something to do with the whatever's inside the tree. This one over here, however. This looks like a story time.
As Sigmund and Sinfjotli are being buried alive, Sigmund's sister throws an armful of straw into the grave mound. Hidden in the straw is Sigmund's sword, the gift of Odin. They cut their way out of the grave mound and set fire to Siggeir's hall. The king burns to death. Sigmund calls to his sister to come out so that she may live and be honored. She does come out, but only to tell him the truth. That she had slept with him, her brother, to beget a strong avenger. I am not fit to live, she says, and walks back into the fire. Strike vengeance from your heart, Senua, as there is always that vengeance.
Here's the last one. I got all of them.
is the end of Sigmund's story. He was a fierce
And I
and
missed
brave
two.
warrior who fought many battles. But one day,
There's gonna be
an old man came to
one,
the battlefield.
2,
Although shadowed by a
3,
hood,
4 more
Sigmund saw
sections
that
to
he
the game.
only had one eye. The man raised his spear, and Sigmund struck at it with his sword, but the sword shattered into pieces. Sigmund then knew that this was Odin, and thus that victory could not be his. He bowed his head and accepted his end. A king in the north forced the dwarves to make a sword that would never fail and never rust, and that would slice through iron and stone and bring victory to its bearer. But the angry dwarves cursed it. It would be the death of a man every time it was drawn, and it would be the death of the king. Let me tell you about the sword Tyrving.
I don't recognize this place. Where are we? Where is she?
It feels wrong. Where are we now? Burial mound. So strange that we go to such lengths to bury death. Something so very ordinary, inevitable.
It's like a new story time.
It's as if we conspire to hide death, because we have no answer for it. But when it comes, and forces itself onto our friends or loved ones, then comes the reckoning.
After he was killed, she's a wild, willful child who teaches herself to fight with weapons. When she learns where her father is buried, her only desire is to reclaim the treasure buried with him, but above all, the sword, Tyrving.
He loves her. It's not taken. He loves her.
Dillian, I'm here. I'm here for the trials. Like when we first met, remember?
There he is. There he is. Dillian. There he is. Finally.
You found him. What's wrong? What happened? Can you hear me?
How did you let him go again? Look.
Just wait there. I'll find you.
How could you? You have to find him. This is your mission. Find him. You have to use everything you have and find him. Get him back. He's just there. How could you lose him? How could she lose him? How could she? Find him.
I'll find him.
What was that? Did you hear that? Nothing. Was that voices? These are the voices of the dead, not Dillian.
Dillian's calling. Don't touch the walls.
You don't know what they might do.
Turn back.
She has to keep going.
It's not safe here.
She has to keep going.
If you go down there, no one can save you.
It's too scary.
Find another way. It's not working.
You have to use your mind. Where can you go?
You're failing. Find another way.
Think. Focus. Use your mind.
Where's he gone? He disappeared. You let him slip through your fingers once again.
Think clearly. You have to find another way. There
another
has to
way.
be another way.
Herver disguises herself as a man to join a band of warriors, and soon becomes their leader. When they come to the island where her father is buried, her men do not want to go ashore. They say that evil haunts the island, and that it is a worse place by day than other places are by night. Fearless, she lands alone. There are many grave mounds, and all of them have ghostly flames burning over them. She comes to the grave mound of her father after passing through these ghostly fires, as though they were mist.
I can hear him.
Within the burial mound, Herver calls on her father to wake from death and bring her his sword. She says that it is not seemly for the dead in their grave mounds to bear valuable weapons. Her father answers with words of warning. You go to your doom. Baleful runes surround you. You have gone mad. You have lost your mind. Your thoughts are confused. It is dangerous to wake the dead. Like I said, she reminds me of you. Hervor ignores her father's warnings. The grave mound opens, and it seems to be full of fire. Again, Hervor demands her inheritance, but her father warns her that the sword is cursed and would be the bane of her family. But he relents and brings her the sword. She leaves the island with it, but the curse holds true, and death would follow in the years to come. And so, Senua, the misdeeds of a father cursed his daughter.
Quiet. He wants me to find him. I'm lost without him. That voice. It's not Dillian.
This has got me like,
If only we could see life through each other's eyes, there would be no hatred.
I think after this trial, I'm gonna call it and
We
pick up the
only
rest of
hate
it
what
tomorrow.
we fear. We only fear what we cannot see. Your father, and I will keep on trying, but his gods will not let him avert his gaze. But if he could, he would know not to turn his anger on us.
Let's go into the Red Room of Death.
Dillian wants me to face my fears.
Nah, fam. Think I got no control here. I'd be freaking out.
Father? I'm leaving. I've decided. I think it will be good for me.
It's the darkness. It's speaking through
No,
you.
Dad, it's me. I think I can beat it. In my own way.
I can see the darkness in your eyes, child.
I met a boy.
Boy.
A chieftain's son.
No.
He said he could help me.
It's a trick.
He said I could be normal.
Normal?
Yes.
No boy is going to save you. No one can. When they see the rot growing inside you,
No!
they will turn their back on you.
Talk about trauma.
The gods can only fix you through my hand. You're going nowhere.
No.
You will not defy the gods. You cannot escape the darkness. Your curse will make everyone suffer. You will have blood on your hands!
Did she get the shard?
It's done.
You did it.
But there's more.
Keep going.
There's more.
You're tired.
All right, folks, I am going to call it here. Somehow she's healed,
It's going to be easy.
mostly. My arm is going more and more black.
She hasn't got the energy.
No. Too much to do.
And, yeah. Let's walk over to the... I'll walk over to the story time board. Let's see how many sections of the game are left. So there should be, on the next section, 2, 3, 6 story times. 2, 3, 4 sections of the game left. Man, I can't believe I missed those two at the beginning. Oh well. Let's move clockwise. We got that one. You gotta go down here. Something. That's where I came from.
The light by the tree.
Can you see him?
You want to believe it,
Is
but
he
it's
there?
not real.
Is he there?
You're alone in these mountains.
Is that Delia?
Nothing lives here. You won't survive. You met him by the tree.
She met him by the tree.
Maybe it's a sign, the tree.
What's he trying to tell you?
He's waiting for you by the tree.
Is he waiting for me by the tree? My phone is going nuts. There's like a spider in front of my camera. Okay. Not ready for the sword yet. Alright, so I'm gonna do that one, then that one, then that one tomorrow. Those will be the next 3 sections of the game and story time. Then I think at that point I'll be ready to finish the game. So I should be able to beat it tomorrow. Anyways, thank you for watching. I'm gonna save right here in front of this one, so I can start here tomorrow. And we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching.